Hello students, I hope you all are fine at your home and you are doing your studies properly. Last time we have discussed the whole chapter, only two things are left. Today I am discussing this and after that I start revision. Okay, now see, this is the sex composition or the sex ratio. Already we have discussed what is the sex composition, what is the sex ratio, you know very well. The number of females per 1000 male in a population. It is the sex composition. In each area, in every places, the sex composition, the sex ratio is very important, because on the basis of male and female ratio the population is differentiating. Okay, that's why it is very important part. If I'm talking about the census, you know what is the census? It means the every 10 years population is counting, the counting of population, okay, in country every 10 years. So it is the census of 2011. What is the ratio of male and female? It is 940 female per 1000 male. If it means if 1000 males are there, so in the context of 1000 there is 940 female. It means 60 women are less than men. I hope it is clear. Then what are the reasons why women are less as compared to men? There should be some reasons. What are these? So reasons are, first is high maternal mortality. It means at the time of giving birth the mothers died. Okay. Second one, it is the female infanticides, means killing of girl child. Sex selective female abortion. It means if now it is completely banned and it is also offensive act. Now if anyone is doing this act they will be punished, but earlier what was happen, the peoples get sonography and they know the girl or the boy, and if they find there is a girl, so they will abort it. So it is very cruel nature of the human, because their desire is for the boy child, and that's why the are more focused on boys. Because it stands some reasons, there are some earlier beliefs. Okay, don't go for it, but know the reason. And last one, it is a neglect of girl child. What the same things, this neglect of girl child is very popular. It is in the Haryana, because Haryana culture is completely very rural. Okay, that's why. Now second one, it is the rural urban composition. Rural urban composition, it means, first of all you understand what is the rural, what is the urban. So rural population, it means those they are primarily participating in the which activity, agriculture and the animal husbandry. So those they are actively or primarily participated in the agriculture or in the animal husbandry. That kind of population is called the rural population. In the urban population, the peoples those they are engaging in trade, manufacturing, banking or transport. It means that you also living in city, that's why you know very well about it. Okay, so those that are engaging in these activities, they are called as urban population. I hope it is clear. So it is also affecting, because the rural and urban population is different, and even the sex ratio is also different. In rural area, it means village. Generally you can understand village and city. Rural it means village and urban means city. So in rural area the women are more actively participated in the activity. Okay, in India, I'm talking about the India. Okay, there is also difference in India and other western countries. And in urban, the population, the female population is less. But in the European countries, in the rural area, the women are very less participating. Only men are focused, because it is highly mechanized. It means very big machines, even the helicopters, big machines they are using in the European countries. That's why only male are required for managing the things, and the women are more actively participated in the urban area in the European countries. So this is the rural urban composition. I hope it is very clear. It is very simple thing. I told many times, this chapter is very common, this chapter is very common sense. It means on the basis of the common sense. If you use your common sense, you can get meaning what is the ruler, what is the urban, then you can easily write. And you, because you are living also in city, you can know what are the things, what are the good things. Okay, now start the revision. In the revision, we started from the introduction. What is the population? You know very well. The in particular area, the number of peoples living, it is called the population. We have discussed. Second one, it is the distribution of population in the world. So there is a distribution of population in the world. It means we have discussed different, basically Asia, Europe, America, Latin America, in these all the different and the Oceania country, Australia it means. So we have discussed the highest population, it is in the Asia, and as it is decreasing by different continents. So this is a distribution of population in the world. It means there is a different population in the different region. Why? Because there are different factors. We also discussed what are the factors. So it is very simple. Next one, it is the factors affecting the size of population. So what are the factors? Basically these are the three factors which increase or decrease the population of any place. What are these? The fertility rate or the birth rate. If the birth rate or the fertility is very high, it means per woman give birth more than two children. So obviously population is increasing. If death rate is very low, so population increases. If the death rate is high, population decreases. Okay, then immigration and the emigration. The peoples are migrating from one place to another in context of the, in the search of job, different purposes. Okay, so immigration, either they are coming from another country to the on country, or emigration, they are going from on country to the another country. This is the two factors which also influencing, because these two are the also reason why population size is increasing or decreasing. It's very simple. Next one, it is the density of population in the world. What is the density? Density, it means the population in particular area. Okay, so we have discussed about three parts in the same area. If the population is very high, so it means we can call it, it is the highly or it is densely populated region. If population is not too much, not less, so it is the moderate and sparsely, very few people are living, it is called the sparsely. So we have also categorized into three categories. These are the densely, moderately and sparsely. Next one, it is the overpopulation. By word we can easily understand over, it means more than it. So overpopulation, if in particular area the more people are living as its area or its resources. And we also discuss about its causes, problem, impact in detail. If you not understand, you can go in the earlier videos and see again. Next one, it is the underpopulation. If there is a particular area very few people are living, so it is also having their own causes, problem and impact. We have discussed in detail. Okay, the last one, it is the second last one, it is the factors affecting population. What are these? So we have also discussed in detail. These are the climate, topography, soil, water, availability of resources, size of country, socio-economic factor and geographical factors. We have discussed each point very in detail. So each point is affecting on population. And the last one, it is the composition of population. So we have discussed three types of population: young, elderly and working. Young, those they are below 14 age; elderly, those they are above 65 age; and working in between the, basically from 14 but from 18 to 64. Okay, so these the three categories we have discussed. So I hope it is clear, and it is very simple chapter. Even if you use your common sense, you can write answers very easily. So don't take tension, just believe yourself. Okay, I hope it is clear. So now the time for clearing your doubts. So what are your doubts? I got 9 responses. So let's start each one by one. First question is that, sir, does high literacy rate have any disadvantage and low literacy rate have any advantage? So it is a hypothetical question. Remember always, whatever the things in the world, each thing is having two aspects, positive and negative. It depends on the place, person, or the condition. Okay, so just like if you ask that high literacy rate is having any disadvantage, yes, obviously. Just like if in any particular place all the peoples are very highly educated, so there is a shortage of labor work. Just like I'm giving one example of the Bombay. In the Mumbai, the laborers are very less in the home, in the houseworks. The shortage of women, it means because most of the women are working and they require the maid for their at home for take caring of their children. So that's why it is a shortage of people. If all the peoples are educated, so who is going to work this? Okay, so that's why it is the same thing. And another one, it is the low literacy rate is having any advantage. Yes, earlier time, if I'm talking about the earlier time, in the earlier time there is no word of the job. What can we say that it means the scarcity of job. Okay, because most of the peoples are illiterate and they are engaging in the agriculture work or in other works, the carpenter work or the mending work, or there are different works they are engaging, and there is no such condition of the lack of job or scarcity of job. So this is also that the factors. But nowadays people are educated, that's why this is the problem. So these are the two answers. Next question it is, sir, as we all know that Vatican City have very low population then, how did it had grown its culture and heritage? Does the only thing is that had been an important place of Christianity? But it depends on the, just like yes, it is also clear that it is also right that the Vatican City is the very least population in the world. Okay, and they are maintaining their culture, but it is not. It is very less population. That's why, because in Japan, in China, they also very uh, they are also nourishing their culture properly. Just like in Japan, just like in China, they are very focused with their culture, with their heritage. But we are the Indians, we are only copying of others. So it is our drawback. But it is not depend, if the population is low then it can maintain its culture and heritage. Okay, there other examples are also there. Okay, next question it is the what is malnutrition. So it is the question of biology, but let me clear you, in Hindi it is called as kuposhan. Kuposhan, it means the lack of proper food. If you are not taking right amount of nutrients, protein, carbohydrate, fats, vitamins in your food, so what will happen? Your health is not good. In this condition it is called the malnutrition. Okay, next question. I can't understand about the population pyramid. Beta, it's very simple. Just like in mathematics you are doing some graphical representation, just like this is the graphical representation for understanding the different things. So what is the population pyramid? Simply by this pyramid structure. Okay, this pyramid structure. Okay, this pyramid structure, you can easily understand what kind of population is. Okay, either young peoples are high, either old peoples are high, either the age peoples are high. That's why I also explained three types of it. Okay, so population pyramid is nothing, it is the graphical representation. In center you see the different age groups are there, and according to it, just like in India, we, by looking it, this is the graphical representation or the uh, pyramidical representation of India. So by looking this pyramidical representation we can easily understand what kind of population in our India. Okay, so these are the graphical representation by which we can easily, by looking it, by looking a single, we can easily understand what kind of population means. Children are more, either age peoples are more, which kind of which category of population is high or which category of population is low. So by looking these pyramids or this graphical representation we can easily understand. Okay, or even left hand side there is a female, here it is the male, or either male or female, we can easily understand males are high or females are high. Okay, so it is only graphical representation. Next question. Sir, I didn't understand socio-economic factors which affect which affect, okay, affect population. Simple better, there are three: cultural, है ना, cultural factors, social factor and political factors. Now cultural, social and political. Cultural, just like I'm just giving one example. There is a beliefs in any one particular culture or in particular social beings. What is that? The childrens are the gift of God. So that's why they are not doing family planning. Just like the government is initiatives, the government initiatives is hum do hamare do. It means only one husband wife is having only two children are enough, but still they are not following it. So that's why what they are doing, they are, one family is having 10 children, 20 children, 15 children, 8 children. So what will happen? Obviously population is increasing. Why? Because of their cultural or their social beliefs. Okay. Even in the Adivasi region, they also believe, because they don't know what is the family planning, and they don't know how we can prevent from more child. So that's why in their family the population is very high. So it is, that is the reason, the social and cultural factors. And one is the political. If the political, just like in India, each and every point they take as a political. It means if a right decision or if a wrong decision, whatever it is, but they oppose, the opposition party always oppose, because they don't want the benefit of the country. They want, want benefit only of their own party. So that's why it is the instability of the country, or the lack of nationality in the political party. What will happen? They don't focus on the what is good, what is bad for the country. That's why it also affect the population. Just like in India, why population is increasing day by day, even the resources are very less. No one is taking, no political party is taking initiatives. Why? Because they want their own votes. Their focus is only vote, vote, and vote. Their seat. If they procure, they prevent their seats, it is enough. They don't think about the India. They don't think about what will be the possibilities after 10 years, 50 years, if the population is very high. So it is the political reason. I hope it is clear. Now next question is, what is actual meaning of three types of pyramids, that is youthful, aging and aged? It's again simple beta. There are three types, just like three types. So youthful, it means this is the pyramid. So youthful, it means the youth. You can understand now. Let me clear you. If you see in the center, you see there are different age groups. Okay, from 0 to, and here it is 100. Okay, if population is lower place very higher and very less in the, so what kind of pyramid is like this kind of pyramid? So it is the youthful. So by looking this, we can easily understand, it means in that particular country the youth population is high, the old peoples are less. Second pyramid is the aging. It means aging in the central, in the central part there is a high. Okay, this kind of pyramid is that, it is the aging pyramid. In the age pyramid, the population is very, this kind of pyramid is formed. Okay, in the age peoples are more higher. Okay, so these are the different kinds of pyramids. It means by looking it, we can easily understand if downside there is a broader area. So just like if this kind of pyramid is formed, it means it is the aging. If the central, it is the broad, it is the, so sorry, this is the youthful pyramid, this is the aging pyramid. And if just opposite of it, it is the aged pyramid, because the aged peoples are more in that particular country. So it depends on the country. By looking these pyramids, we can easily understand what kind of country or which kind of population in that country. So it's very simple: youthful, aging and aged. I hope it is clear. Next question, sir, please give me some examples of countries which are moderately populated region, as they are not given. Most of the European countries are moderately populated because their population is enough as compared to its area. Okay, so most of the European countries are the examples of this moderately. Second question, sir, please tell how social and cultural factors affect the population. Sir, please tell how the social and cultural factors affect the population, which I already cleared in the another question. You can. understand, I hope. In the next question, the distribution of population among the world, please explain it once more. But it is already a one lecture and I clear all things very properly. It's very simple. In all over the world, different continents is having a different population. Why? Because they're on factors, and already we discussed what are the different factors. So it's very simple distribution of population. Just like Asia is the highest populated country, and different countries having their different population. So it's very simple. Okay. Sir, I didn't understand the answer of chapter 2, question 6, chapter population dynamics. Beta, just write what is that question. Okay. So I hope next time I will clear it. And don't focus on the question answers. Don't focus on the write your concept. What concept you not understand? It is the question. Don't focus on the questions, because the question answers is not the only way of learning. Because in the examination, 40 to 50% or 60% question will in between the books. So what will you do? So focus on the concept, and it's very simple chapter. So develop your thinking, develop your answer writing by your own words, by your own thinking process. If you look around yourself, definitely you will easily write answers. Okay, so don't focus on the question answers. The last question, sir, didn't understand the underpopulation. Please explain one more time. Under, simple beta. Under, it means below. Just like there are two conditions. Now understand, one, two, and three, which I already told on the size of it. One is the what one? Densely populated. Second one it is moderately, and third one it is the sparsely. So if the more, if this all these three are the same area, if population is very high in that particular area, it means it is a densely populated. If population is enough, not too much high, not too much less, it is the moderately. And the population is very less, okay, it is called the underpopulation. So I hope it is clear, it is the underpopulation. It means in context of the particular area, the population is very less. Okay, this is called the underpopulation, and we already discussed about it properly. Over it means it is more than the particular area. If the area is just like you are having one chapati, and in your family 10 peoples are there, so what will happen? It is the over. And if you are having 10 chapatis and there is only 2 members, so you are the underpopulation. I hope it is clear. So I hope this chapter, you enjoy this chapter and all the doubts are clear, still is there. So next video you can ask, or in the next time when we give opportunity, you can ask the question. I hope it is clear, you are enjoying your studies. Take care of you, take care of your family, and enjoy your study. Enjoy, okay, don't take tension, enjoy your study. I hope everything is clear. Next time we will meet.